Well, hello there, fancy fish. My name is Jarrett, and welcome to day one of Camp NaNoWriMo. Now, because we're starting a new novel, I figured we might as well start in a new house. So, here we are. That is right, I have moved to a new location, and this is my new room. As you can tell, there's actual sunlight. Actual sunlight. A fish can breathe out here! So I told myself I wasn't going to do any more Camp NaNoWriMos last Camp NaNoWriMo. But then things took a turn for the procrastinating, and I ended up cutting things really close to my upcoming deadline. And so I have to get this book banged out now so that I can actually work on it and make it good so I can publish it later this year. For anyone who doesn't know, and that's going to be like 0 of you, Camp NaNoWriMo is this thing where you set a goal, you write that many words in that month, you win if you reach it, you fail if you don't. That's the gist of it. You can go to campnanowrimo.org, I believe, and you can sort of see everything of how this all works if you're interested. I highly recommend joining me on this journey. So the last new novel I wrote was in 2014, and that was the sequel to my first novel, Eating Sarah, entitled Hunting Sarah. And that's still not out, and I still haven't touched that since writing it, and I will go back to it yet, just not for a while. I mean, like, early 2017 would be ideal. I did start a different novel called 8-Bit Heart that I really want to go back and finish, but as I said, deadlines, projects, everything is catching up to me and I really need to get on board with this project that I'm working on. So I'm pushing that behind as well. I'm telling you all this because I haven't written a book in forever. I haven't started a new project and finished it since like 2013. And sure, I might have finished my last novel, 7 Days Till Sundown, earlier in March and published it, and it might be available right now, but that doesn't count. Okay, maybe it counts a little bit, and I may be extremely proud of that book, and you maybe should go check it out, but you know, maybes are all hypotheticals. You don't have to actually listen to anything I'm saying. It's the beauty of free choice. So my goal for this month is 60,000 words. That is not a small goal, and I've never written 60,000 words in 1 month. So I guess I'm setting myself up for failure. No, if I can write 2,000 words a day and occasionally write a bit more than that, I'm golden. And you know what they say, stay golden, pony boy. I don't really like ponies. They're kind of like horses that I've never been a real horse guy. I don't hate them, I'm just indifferent. And I suppose it's kind of how I feel right now. I feel a bit indifferent about this whole endeavor. So maybe that'll actually allow me not to care so much about the quality of the words and just get them done so I can actually work on the book. I took a bit of time earlier this month and I planned out about 2/3 of the novel, as in the first third and the last third. And the middle third I kind of have these rough ideas about, but I feel like it's a solid base to start with and I feel like it should work pretty well as a novel. I at least think it'll be entertaining. I hope you do too. It's a witch romance dystopian story. And there's a whole lot of other details I could share with this that I'm not going to right now. But let's just say I'm looking forward to it because dystopian is the thing I write. Witch stories are things I've always wanted to write. Bring them together, bam, you got magic. And not just because they're witches. Well, maybe that is just why. So I feel like I have to say something inspiring here. Okay, so here's the thing. You might not want to do Camp NaNoWriMo right now. You might be thinking about it, and you might be thinking, yeah, I'll give it a shot. But no, that indifference is not going to fly this month, because this month is not going to be like all the other months where you didn't write very much. No, this month is going to be spectacular, and you know why? Because you're choosing to make it spectacular. And that is what Camp NaNoWriMo is all about. It's about making a choice to commit yourself to your writing and your book, and get something finished. And I'm putting that as the motto for this month. Get something finished. We don't want just partial novels this month. No, we want an entire novel. You know? Because nothing would be cooler than looking back at March 1st and March. Because nothing would be cooler than looking back on April 30th to April 1st and seeing this whole novel you've created. I mean, that would be pretty dang cool to me. You would have an entire story. People take years to write books, which is totally cool and totally acceptable. But we're gonna do it in a month. So yes, you're going to turn on that music that you love so much, you're gonna open up that document and you're gonna start writing. Maybe not sober, but you're gonna do it. So yes, April is the month that we are doing this. April is the month where we're turning this ship around and saying 2016 is going to be special. Take care, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. And yes, I did just say I'll see you tomorrow. What?